So this is our fourth video on the chapter The Living World. Here, this fourth video, we are going to understand the classification or the taxonomical categories that we have seen in the previous video with the help of some examples. Here we are going to see it with the help of some examples. So let's take some examples. What was our smallest category? Was species, right? Smallest category was of species. Let's take some different species. Suppose Panthera tigris. This is a species of tiger. Suppose more. Let's take up more examples. Mangifera indica. This is mango. This is now the season of mango. Here we are getting it at 250 rupees per kilo. Next, suppose Homo sapiens. This is obviously everyone knows this is human being. All of this are different species, right? So this was the smallest group of organism, that was species. Next was genus. The definition of species we have studied. In genus, what we say, the definition of genus in, look, if I show you the definition of genus na, every other definition you can write on your own of every other taxon. Genus will say it is the group of similar species. It's a group of similar species. Just like this, you can make definition of any taxon. Okay, but we are not here to see definition, we are here to see the example. Let's see. We said the similar species na. Suppose we know Panthera tigris is tiger, right? Another important thing you need to know, that when you are underlining them, you have to underline them separately. Okay, do not join this line. Okay, whenever you are underlining, you have to underline them and separately. So first, suppose Panthera tigris. Next, let's take up another example. Panthera leo. This one tiger already you know. This one is lion. Panthera leo is lion. Panthera pardus. This one is leopard. All these are species and they are similar. Together they make a genus. The genus is called as Panthera genus. Also, this is known as the big cat family. This is also known as the big cat family, the wild one. Some more members are there, but just here we are just taking only 3 members. There may be more members. Okay, so similar species like tiger, lion, leopard, they're similar species. Together they are making what? A genus. Which genus? Panthera genus. Next, what was next after genus? What we have? Keep pots clean or family get sick, right? So next is family na. So similarly, what will be the definition of family? It will be similar genus, together they make one family. Like one genus we have here, let's take this one, Panthera. There is another This one is big cat family. Huh? There is another one that is called as Felis. This is the small cat, your domesticated cat that you see here and there. That is from small cat family. Okay, sorry, that is from, this is not family actually. This is a group of big cats. Okay, next is Panthera and Felis. Both of them are genus. This is Felis genus, this is Panthera genus. Together, they make the cat family, which is also known as, or scientifically, which is known as, not cat family, scientifically, it is known as, we will not call it cat family, scientifically, it is known as Felidae. Okay, Felidae. So, what happened here? Similar genus, they made one family, that is Felidae. Similar genus like Panthera and Felis, together they came and they make Felidae. Let's see more. After family, what will come? Order, right? Let's remove this one. Next is order. Oh. Next is order. What will happen in order? Obviously, similar families will come and they will make order. Similar families like Felidae we have just studied. It is the cat family. Canidae we also have. Canidae is nothing but the dog family. Together, or similar families together, they make a order. The order here is known as carnivora. Carnivorous means those who eat flesh. So this is carnivore. Next is after order, what we have? Next we have class, right? Next we have class. Class, obviously similar orders, they will make class. Similar orders like, this is carnivora, na? This is carnivora. Like carnivora, we'll have primata. Primata means monkeys. Together, they will make, more orders are there here, but we are only taking two. Just for example, just in sake of examples. Together, what they will be? They will be called as mammalia or the mammals. Again, after class, what comes? After class, what comes? Comes phylum. In phylum, what happens? Obviously, similar classes like mammalia, aves. Mammalia means mammals, aves means birds, Pisces. More examples you can take. Together, what they make? They make chordata. So similar classes, they're coming together. Mammalia is one class, aves are one class, Pisces are one class. They're making a phylum, that is chordata. After phylum, what we have? We have kingdom. In kingdom, then what will happen? In kingdom, then what will happen? Similar phylums will come, like chordata. What more phylums? Can you name on your own? Like Echinodermata, like Porifera. More are there. 10 of them are there. Together they will make one kingdom, that is kingdom Animalia. So see how this is going, right? And also we have studied, that what is systematics, right? Just before we have studied systematics. Now in systematics, you'll study the evolutionary relationship between carnivora and primata. That will be called as systematics. Then what does the taxon means? We have already studied taxon also. Any one step of them, suppose Canidae, suppose Felidae, suppose Mammalia, any step, any phylum, any class, anything, any step among this hierarchy detects or says that this is a taxon. Taxon is a singular form. The plural form of taxon is taxa. So hope these terms are clear to you. And how does this taxonomical hierarchy goes hand in hand, that is also clear. In next video we will discuss some taxonomical aids. Taxonomical aids are nothing but the tools that we have to which helps us in study of taxonomy. Okay.